pode pular de 5. Bora lá.
Use the action view to gather information about
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested.
Tá bem bom.
Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Ok. Difference rate.
He's going to hurt himself.
Opa.
He's gone mad.
Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
Someone tell me what he's doing. He's going to cause trouble.
Sibrand Acre. E Jubair ao Hakim.
What's he running from?
That was not very...
Pra Damascus primeiro. Jubair.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Viewpoint ali.
Can't you spare something?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Have your head kept always. Be strong. Strong like Salah Hadid. And take us on against our enemies. Whatever way you can. Fires of war consume their land. And thousands of lives are lost in
God. What is it? Não vou entender.
Stop acting like a child. What is Hakim doing?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Jubair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Jubair and get that letter.
Ok. Onde? Eita porra. Outro lado.
Just a little money, I beg it.
Entendeu?
Please, sir, have any money?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Ok. Pode ser.
Away with it. Your life ends now. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Get him! Get him!
We'll probably be back. Let's not say.
المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة. لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You need something? When will he stop acting like a fool?
I wonder if he thinks... What is that man doing?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Could you spare us a coin? Can't you spare something? I think I've seen everything now.
God save him. He's gone mad. What? Leave now, or I'll make you.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
How reckless can one be? سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
He was a teacher,
Why?
a false prophet of their lies.
What's he running?
But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be
سوف
done.
أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار.
Having learned the
لن يبعد كثيرا.
and as he was shown the way,
there you
so
are.
was I.
أنا متأكد
I'm
جدا.
so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What's got into him?
He shouldn't be running like that. Please, give us something. Do not do that.
أيها اللص.
I think I've seen everything now.
لست حقير.
Here, here,
سأقطع يديك
take this.
جزاء ذلك.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
We must resist. We must push back. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. But everywhere they rise, they are only suffering in their wake. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
Created by wicked locked away, they might still be discovered.
Reason for him to do that?
These
Leave, peasant, before I make
no
you.
longer do harm.
It's forbidden for
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are wise.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand.
Altair,
I
my
have
friend,
nothing.
you have become quite the wanted man.
As am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
No, so don't understand. I have a little money, I beg of you.
Infidels! They go against the will of God! Have a look! You won't be disappointed!
Why would he do that?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight in any way we can!
Look,
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him.
What do you want?
That these barbarous acts might be avenged. And God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
The shaitan is everywhere.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Be strong. Strong like Salah-ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I'm hungry.
Praise be, Salah-ad-Din.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you.
Leave now. Then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned to swear. And as he was shown the way, so was I. I will show you as well.
You are not allowed to be
live
here.
a lie.
Leave.
Infidels, take down! You will not get away from me! I'll take you down! Get him! Get him! Don't let him get away! Everywhere! I see him! Take him down! Don't shoot him! There! After him! You're mine! You'll never get away! You'll never get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! I will capture you! You cannot run forever! You will not get away from me! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! No! Death to the infidels!
Going to call
You there! Yes, you! Come! And their fathers before them.
I'd leave if I were you.
I just ran right into
really
someone.
get angry.
Once he was a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to him. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I.
What would make someone move so quickly?
I beg of you. I beg of you.
Here comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be
Just a
avenged.
little money, I beg of
Pray
you.
that God,
Please, can't you
glorious
spare
and exalted
something?
is he,
I'm poor
find
and
favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
That man just murdered someone!
He's got you! God will catch you! Out of the way! Don't let him escape! Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Lost him.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. Where is the one responsible for this?
All I ask is for a few coins. All I ask is for a
Seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts have no longer to harm. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. How about you turn around and go away? May God have mercy on your soul. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
What happened to this poor soul?
What? Who's nothing? Tell me.
face.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
You shouldn't be running.
O Boreal.
That was not very nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. أنت حسانة.
That hurt.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
He better not
They
cause
say
any
it's a
trouble.
crusade. A crusade for what?
Can't you spare something?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Miss! أنت حسانة!
What is he doing?
Make room.
I wonder what he's up to.
Would you please be more careful? My age, the simplest of actions. Leave now and I'll let you live.
He's going to hurt himself.
لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Eu acho que é aqui.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason. And what reason is this? They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance. No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is. How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning. You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous. You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them. You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them? Yes. Yes, of course. Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Caralho, que cuzão.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
You'll never get away! اسمع كبر خطاياك! Already look. تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوا أنا الذي جاء إلي وجدته! إنه هنا! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! Won't get away from me! I will catch you!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kimsenin sizi karışmasına izin vermem. Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
الجري لن تهرب إنه ينهب اقبضوا عليه
Be gone.
Orada işimiz bitti gitmiş. Burada değil. Başka bir yere bakalım.
Leave this place.
What is it that you want? ارحل من هنا!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Away with you!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Cara, mas o pior é que é do próprio jogo.
Just a little longer and desert.
Vai. Eu posso correr pra você. Eles podem me bater. Olha.
Kill him! Infidel!
Errou.
Don't let him get away!
Vou por ela pra lá, né?
You will not get away from me!
You are not allowed to be here. Kill him! You can't escape! Get out of my way! Anything I can help you
Vou ver como o cara pulou do telhado assim, sobrevive,
Die, Steve!
A versão remasterizada? Não, acho que não. Acho que é a versão normal mesmo. Cara, o único ruim desse jogo é que ele não fica full screen. Daí, tipo, você tem que dar Alt Enter pra ficar full screen. Só que daí ficou uma porcaria na live travada, velho. Tipo, no meu PC tá fluido normal, tá ligado? Mas como ele tá full screen, tipo, forçado, ele tá travado na live.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Brabo. Fast forward, sincere.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ok. Hardly precise damage. Bom. Muito bem. Assassination complete.